my trip in the Philippines, visiting family and friends, and so I wanted to show you guys some clips as well of the places that we went to, and the highlights of our vacation. At the same time, I also wanted to show you guys like some ideas where to go if you were to visit the Philippines. My name is Sigrid. You may call me Zig. I talk about luxury, travel, finance, and minimalism in this channel. So let's get into it, and please do like and subscribe to my channel. So the first clip that I'm going to show you guys is our Airbnb, and we had it for 2 weeks. So this is in the province. It's in La Union. So I am actually from a city called Baguio City. It's the summer capital of the Philippines, and La Union is actually just about an hour drive from Baguio City. And I elected to go to this Airbnb. It's just because it's spacious. It had 3 bedrooms, and also the best part is it is really, really close to the beach. So let me show you a clip. Anyway, you guys, the reason why I had this Airbnb was because it's so much more better than being in a hotel. And the reasoning is that, I have family and I have friends that I wanted them to come and visit me if I'm not able to go to their places, and, just kind of want to invite them there and, just relax and chill with them, and maybe tell stories, do karaoke. Filipinos love karaoke, as you guys know. So, every night when we were there, we had drinks with family, friends, and also karaoke. So that was really, really fun. I had such a great time staying in our Airbnb. And plus, I think, in the US standards, it's affordable, but of course, if you're in the Philippines, it's already expensive. So I paid about, I think, 1,400 all in all total for the 2 weeks for that Airbnb. It does have, as you can see, a very, very nice swimming pool too as well. So we had such a wonderful time there with family and friends, and it's really affordable. So the other places that we went to as well is the Macho Temple. It's free to get in there. And who else does not love free, right? Free is great, but you can put some donations as well to kind of just go see the place and everything. So that was about like in San Fernando, La Union, which is actually about 30 minutes away from our Airbnb, or somewhere around that, maybe 30, 45 minutes away from our Airbnb, which is really, really great. And so we visited the temple. That was really nice. And then they also had some, there was a resort that we visited, which is called the Thunderbird Resort as well. And that resort was absolutely lovely. So I will show you some videos here too as well. That resort was like a 5-star class, like a long time ago. But, I think over the years, it's just deteriorated, so to speak. It's no longer as nice as it used to be. But still, the facilities are great, and I like it. And it's a beautiful place if you're considering, staying in the provinces, such as in San Fernando, La Union, or if you're even, visiting Luzon. It's also a good place to visit as well. But I just want to set your expectations, so to speak, right? Our trip was only 2 weeks, and so it was a really, really quick trip. And when we went back, we also stayed in Manila for about 3 days, which is, we visited a few things, a few places there. We didn't have a whole lot much time, but we visited Okada. So Okada is actually a hotel casino, which is really, really nice too as well. There are shops much like here in the US now, and they have that fountain that looks like the one in Las Vegas as well. We've got all these lights and everything and all that stuff. It was fun. It's great. It's a good place to just kind of walk around, and it's when you're trying to pass time, there's a lot of shops there too as well, so you can shop if you wanted to. And plus, if you're absolutely a gambler, I think that's a good way to spend your time there. But you know, I don't gamble. I don't like gambling, you know. It's just not something that I will ever do, but it's just something that it's nice to visit if you are already in Manila. All which is, you know, they call it sort of like the Venice Mall. So because the reason for this is, and this is in McKinley, and it's really, really close to what they call the BGC in Manila. So this place is actually a mall, you know, it's a mall, but it's actually where it's, you know, like a high-end mall, so to speak, where people also enjoy time walking, passing time over there. You know, if you're just wandering around, it's great. So we did that little boat thing that kind of goes around, and you know, this was during the holidays, so they had a Christmas tree. So let me go ahead and also pop in some videos here for you guys to see, which was really, really amazing. I loved it. My husband and I loved it. You pay 1,000 pesos, which is an equivalent of $20 per person, if you were going to share the ride with somebody else. But if you were going private, so then you double up the price. So for me and my husband, we paid about $40, which is 2,000 pesos each, just so that we can have the private, exclusive, you know, one ride for ourselves, and so kind of enjoy the ride a little bit. It's just basically going around the mall, right? As you guys know, I've also been to Italy as well, in Venice, and of course that's the real deal, and that's the real experience, right? There's no comparison to the real Venice, I suppose, to like the one that's just in the mall in the Philippines. But again, you know, it's just something that I think it's worth visiting if you are already there in Manila as well. So we didn't have time to go visit BGC, but that is also another thing that a lot of, you know, expats live in the Philippines, and also a lot of rich people live, so to speak, right? And a lot of the high-end stores that if you wanted to go shop around, that's probably the best way to go. It's just to go to BGC. Again, I haven't visited, so I can't really vouch for it, but a lot of people are saying that it's an equivalent of a mall here in the United States. So that's far as this extent that I could go. But overall, you guys, you know, it's been such a wonderful time to be home again in the Philippines. I know that there's so much more to explore, and probably the next time around that we'll be there, we'll be more in the beaches, like maybe in Cebu and Palawan, and you know, different other areas of the Philippines as well when we visit Asia. So I am really looking forward to going back there and then doing all of these beautiful things. And obviously I will share them all here in my channel, and I loved it to pieces. So, you know, if you like to visit the Philippines, there are certain things that you also need to be aware of, you know. So just be mindful also of not being scammed, obviously, right? You need to also, if you know somebody there who could tour you, that's probably the best way to do it. But be aware of also, you know, not being scammed as well, because there's also a few other, you know, people who scam you there too as well. Anyway, that is all for my trip to the Philippines, you guys. Let me know if you have visited Philippines, or you're from the Philippines and you just want to show us certain places where to go the next time around. I'd love to know, because I will be going back home again into the Philippines probably sometime soon, and who knows when. But again, I wanted to see more of like Palawan, more of Cebu, you know, all of the other beautiful places that are in the beach and not in the city. So let me know down in your comments below, you guys, and I hope that you have enjoyed this little, you know, me yapping around, and you know, kind of telling you guys about my trip and vacation to the Philippines. Thank you so much again for watching, you guys, and please do like and subscribe to my channel if you like these types of content. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I will talk to you later. Bye for now.